It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chargers and the Bills. Next on Madden Football.
On a gorgeous... And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
First down, they start out with Abanikanda. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Throwing now is Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And now it's third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Allen on third. Staying on his feet. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And it's fielded at the 34. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be charged. They take over. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, a man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hasn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, he'll burn you.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lions. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. This quick pass complete to Sutton. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He completes this to Sutton. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And the return will stop right around the 25. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Herbert now. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Chargers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 20-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. He finds his man, complete. It's McGee.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
They come coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up first and goal.
Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a ball. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Lyons. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now a handoff up the middle. Lyons. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. It's Lyons. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards.
49 yards rushing for him in his 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
third down. It's Lions. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Well, the medical staff checks on him. We'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Allen's throw is complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. And front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. Like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 30-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Second and 11 now.
Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Allen gonna throw. Touchdown, Bills! From 4 yards out, and the Bills have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Lions. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
On 3rd down, it's Lions. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Shoves him away. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning to points for the other side.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Allen. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
2nd down and 3.
21.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert is going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. And he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, Lions. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Right back to him on first down.
Now he's loose again.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards.
And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott. Away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
On second down, here's Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
The give now to Abanikanda.
And he's got the before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. This a quick pass to Davis. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
And again, it's Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more.
And Davis will have a Bills first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. completion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, it's Abanikanda.
And he'll be stopped after couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. To the air, Allen. Dancing to his left. Fighting to stay upright inside the 10.
And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Lions. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Herbert now. He finds his man, complete. It's Marsh. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking it about the 16. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
This offense so far on third down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you, someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert's throw pulled in by Marshall. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lions. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Elliott is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Allen now on 1st down. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st down, Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, Lions. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 183 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. That has to drive.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And here come the Bills. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll start with the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw left side complete. That's McGee. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's a gain of 5.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a... at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh, nice move. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
Out of the gun now on third down. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Bills are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's second down and 3. Throwing, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McGee. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Allen.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
To throw is Allen.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 59 yards.
And the Chargers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And what they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Allen will try again on second down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's Allen. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Allen going to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here's Allen to throw it. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.